We're breaking all kinds of records here at Marseille, and today we're in the last 16 of the Champions League. Welcome along to part 23 of this save managing Marseille, and today, we've got a lot to do. We've got 3 games to pack in today, 2 Champions League games and a league game. Let's just have a quick look at what's been going on and then we'll get stuck straight into it all. French Cup 11th round and, a long overdue drubbing of a team, 7-0. And that was very, very nice indeed. And like I say, long awaited that. We've stuttered a little bit in the French Cup this season. I mean, well, it's not a spoiler really. We are actually out of it now because we lost to Metz away from home. 2-2 final score and we lost on penalties. And oh my word, were we poor in game. And penalties, I mean, if I tell you that the first penalty was chipped straight into the goalkeeper's arms, this is what I'm talking about, chipped straight into the goalkeeper's arms, and it actually got worse from there. So yes, we're out of the French Cup, but the goal for me is let's get a second league title under our belt, and let's try and do as well as we can in the Champions League. So we've got Lorient there, 2-0 win, Guingamp 4-0 win, and Arcelon's a 2-0 win. So again, 3 games there, no goals conceded, playing some beautiful, beautiful football, scoring some really nice goals. The new 2 Brazilian lads are banging the ball in the back of the net, and then we played Rennes. Yeah. They're a thorn in our side. Whenever we play them, they're always a thorn in our side. And it was away from home. And all we could muster was a 2-2 draw. League tables are not looking too shabby. 24 games played, 54 points. Paris Saint-Germain are 4 points behind us now. A win in that game would have... We were actually been 6 points ahead of Paris Saint-Germain for quite a few games now. But that draw really kind of... it put the mockers on things. So we're now 4 points ahead. It's a very slim lead and, I would prefer it to be, a lot better than it is. Anyway, like I say, lots to do today. We have 3 games to show and, we've got a plane to catch. We're off to Spain. It's Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, last 16. Well, I would very much like to get through this round of 16 and get into the quarter-finals. And at this stage of my management of Marseille, I think quarter-finals would be a great achievement. Maybe we can go further, but we do have to get past Atletico Madrid first. Very strong team I'm putting out today. Restes in goal. Back 4 of Merlin, Silla, Baidu and Holm. The midfield 3, Costa, Maselli and Moran. As you can see, we've got all these nice green lines joining the players up, which means that they play well together. They fit into this system really, really well. Amayor is going to play as the complete forward, and behind him we have the wonder kid Profundi and Eze. And my word, do we need some good performances today, because a good result in Spain will set us up nicely for the second leg. So we are going out with an attacking mentality today. The only time I'm going to play the second tactic is in-game to try and control score lines. But from the off, we're going to play this attacking mentality. And as the teams line up there, we really do need a good result in Spain. And the game is underway. A quick start today would be absolutely what the doctor ordered. And we have had the first shot, so... we need to keep Atletico Madrid at bay. Can we do that? I don't know. And on 22 minutes, we get the first highlight, and it is Atletico with the ball. Maselli, nice little ball to Profundi, but Profundi spins there and doesn't take the ball with him, unfortunately. And João Felix, ball's in the back of the net. We're losing 1-0. 22 minutes on the clock. The referee is considering this one. Whether this will get chalked off, I don't know. Is the referee going to be our friend today? No, he's not. And goals awarded. And, we are losing 1-0 in Spain. And much against the kind of run of play, if you will, in the last few months. We've been absolutely battering teams. The standard of football's been brilliant and amazing. And we've had some really great goals scored. And again, once again there, we give the ball away in midfield. Yao Felix now, who's causing us lots of problems. Ball through there to Rafinha. Ball's in the back of the net. But the linesman's flag is up on this one. So hopefully that will get chalked off. We haven't even got going in this game. And, well, I need to get him into the dressing room at half-time because this is not good, is it, really? You know, to try and progress. I mean, it has been disallowed, that one. To try and progress in this competition, we do need to be doing a lot better than we're doing at the moment. And straight into the half-time whistle, and as you can see there, we've been absolutely battered by Atletico Madrid. We've had 3 shots, 1 on target, and they only came in the dying seconds of that half. XG of 0.14. Absolutely shocking. And believe me, off camera in the French league, we've been going great guns. So I did have a fear about this with the Champions League, that we weren't yet good enough, and it looks like, well, we are not good enough, are we? It's that, you know, the stats are there, and we're not good enough. And I think, again, as you can see there, I don't know why it is, but every time we play a Champions League game, the players are absolutely shattered. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here, because they're not this tired in the French league. It's a bizarre thing. I think we are going to have to make some changes at half-time because, well, we're doing absolutely nothing in the game, and I think it is tiredness that's causing us a problem. So a couple of changes then. The young kid De Silva has come on, and Spurtsy, and a bit of a wise head in there. Hopefully we can make a bit of a difference in the second half. A draw in this game would not be bad, but it's very, very concerning, this tiredness. I know we're playing a Gegen press, and I know that is very taxing on the players, but we don't see that in the French league. In the French league, I can get to half-time, and my players are not tired at all. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. 65 minutes on the clock, absolutely nothing happening in this game. I would probably take a 1-0, to be honest, and see if we can turn it round in the second leg. It doesn't look like Atletico are doing an awful lot in the game either. 2 more changes. Spurtsy has dropped into midfield now as the box-to-box. Ibrahim has come on, and Juan, the new Brazilian lad that we've got, he's come on as centre forward. He has scored 2 or 3 goals in that position for us. He is trained as an attacking midfielder, but he can play that striker role as well. Can we nick a goal and take this into a draw, into the second leg? Well, 70 minutes on the clock, and we're doing absolutely nothing. The stats have not changed. We've still only had 3 shots, 1 on target. I mean, that was worth a try, wasn't it? Bent that round the post. We've had 4 shots now, only 1 on target. The XG is absolutely shocking. And we are getting a message now. So I think that is the last change. So Mustafic has come on for Merlin on that left-hand side. But I think the message from today is we are looking a very, very tired outfit in the Champions League. And you can't go into games like this with a tired outfit. I mean, at kickoff they weren't tired, but they seem to tire very, very quickly. And we have gone down 1-0 in the first leg. And we're going to give them an angry for that. That is awful. I'd like to get into the quarterfinals. I think Atletico Madrid is a very, very good draw for us in the last 16. It could have been a lot worse than that. And, well, if they can't motivate themselves and play through that tiredness barrier for a last 16 game against Atletico Madrid, well, they're certainly not going to do that against Real Madrid or Manchester City, are they? So the sign's not looking particularly good. Well, not what the doctor ordered. It is only 1-0, and we can turn it round at home. And well, let's hope that we can do just that. But we have a league game now in between, and well, we'll see you in the dugout for that one. Okay, lots of changes for this game. Restes in goal, back four of Mustafic, Schneider, Baidu, and Alcalde. Eze, Spurtsian, and Musa are going to play in that midfield 3. We have the 2 young kids, Profundi and De Silva, just behind Amior, who's playing up front. So 15 minutes on the clock. A little bit of a better start to this game. 3 shots, I think 2 on target. But it is Nice who have got the ball. 4th place Nice, so this will not be easy. They'll be wanting some European placings as well herself. So a ball there through, and that goes sailing over the top, and quite nicely. It's 3 shots, 1 on target, but the XG again is very low, 0.2. Half an hour now on the clock. We're back again, and there's, I don't know if some has that switch been flicked again, because we don't seem to be at the races at the moment. Another game on camera where we're not looking great. Thuram now down that side. Diop with the ball. Can somebody get a foot in? No, the ball is flung into the box. And there's a header, and it's in the back of the net, and the linesman's flag stays down. And we're 1-0 down against Nice at home. And I might tell you, I am not used to this. Off camera, we look an absolutely unstoppable outfit. But there again, the last 3 games that we played on camera, I think we lost 1, drew 1, and won 1. So we got knocked out of the French Cup. Not ideal, if I'm honest. Just before half time, and it looks like we're having absolutely nothing of this game. Mustafic there with a flying header to clear that ball, and we need the ball in the other half, and the ball's in the back of the net, and we're losing 2-0, and the referee is going to have a look at this one. Is he going to disallow this? I don't know why he would disallow it. I think 2-0 down in this game. I think the game is gone. We'll not come back from that. Oh, it has been disallowed. So it's 1-0. Looks like 1-0 going into the second half. So once again, we are looking very tired. And I suppose it's not surprising. You know, a really tough game and a flight to Spain in midweek. And then, you know, within a matter of days, you're playing a tough league game. Profundi and Amiot looking very, very tired. And I think we are going to have to make some changes. Okay, a couple of changes then, and 1 or 2 switches of position. So Spertson is going to play as a shadow striker. The young kid Juan has come on up front. He can score a nice goal, so hopefully he'll do that for us today. And Boisson has come on as the playmaker in midfield. 62 minutes and absolutely nothing happening in this game whatsoever. Ibrahim has come on as the attacking midfielder, and the new centre-back Gutierrez has come on at centre-back. And, it looks like we're going to lose this game as well. I have made 1 or 2 tweaks. I've narrowed the playing width, and I've made us go a little bit longer. I've made 1 or 2 little switches just to see if it makes a difference. But at this moment in time, it's looking... I mean, the XG is 0.36, and it looks like we're going to get beaten in this game as well. Absolutely nothing happening. Well, 5 minutes of time added on, and that has got to be one of the poorest games, I think. I mean, I thought I would have trouble cramming 3 games in today. I don't think I am going to have trouble cramming 3 games in. This is diabolical. Well, you'll have to excuse me while I pinch myself a little bit. We've not lost 2 games on the trot for, well, I can't remember when. I don't know. I'm going to have to go away and have a word with the players and see what's going on. There must be some discontent in the camp. Something must be going on that I'm not aware of, because, well, this is awful. Well, we certainly need a better performance today. I mean, 2 losses on the bounce, not great. PSG winning their game. They're now 1 point behind us in the league. This second leg of the Champions League, we're 1-0 down. We are going to need a much better performance. And I'm not quite sure why we're not seeing that performance I've been seeing off camera. The team is Restes in goal, back 4 of Merlin, Silla, Baidu and Holm. This is a very, very strong lineup. Costa, Maselli and Musa, the regular middle 3 on the pitch. Profundi and Eze behind Amiot up front. So 9 minutes on the clock and we get our first highlight, and the ball is with Atletico Madrid, unfortunately. So we do need to see some much better play. Just keep it simple, lads. Don't do anything fancy. Just keep it simple. Play a short ball, play it to a white shirt. Maybe we need to get back to basics. It probably seems a very silly thing to be saying at this stage of the season, but let's just get back to basics. We've not been playing well. Marseille now in midfield, out to home. We all know what these wing backs can do in this team. Baidu out to home again. Are we going to see something happen from this? It's meant to be a highlight, this. Home. Little ball into Marseille. He's broken into the penalty area. And he shoots. And I think that hit the post. I'm not quite sure. So just over half an hour on the clock now. We're back again with another Atletico highlight. Duran plays a ball to Eze. It wasn't to Eze, but Eze nipped in, and the ball's in the back of the net. Oh my word, what a strike from Eze. That was a superb goal, and that's what we've been seeing off camera. Hard work, picking up a loose ball. Eze there, absolutely brilliant. Just before half time now, Profunde is going to slide the ball to Marseille, Amillor, and he slings the ball over the top. And it looks like we're going into a half-time whistle, 1-0 ahead. So 64 minutes before we get the first highlight in the second half. Merlin now, can we get this winning goal? I have brought one or two fresh legs onto the pitch, but I am aware that there's 3 games, so I'm trying to keep the episode short if I can. Ball through to Marseille, he's in the back of the net. It's 2-0 and we're winning 2-1. And like I say, I brought some fresh legs on. Spurtsy and Atletico have been really poor in this game, unlike the first leg. I mean, to be fair, I don't suppose they were amazing in the first leg, but they did get that 1-0 win. There's a bit of we've been given a free kick there. There's minutes left in this game now. Fortunately, the ball is in the right area of the pitch. And Spurtsy is going to take his time with this free kick. Like I say, only minutes of this game left now. Chips it into the box and the keeper picks that one up. It looked like he'd step back over the line with that. Obviously not. And the ball is with Atletico. No, it's not. Spurtsy and another foul. And we're doing all the right things in this game. As this game just comes to its climax, can we just hold on? Please and thank you. Can we hold on for this 2-0 win, 2-1 aggregate win? The referee's thinking about it. We've done it. It's a 2-0 win. Oh my word. What a roller coaster of a tie that was. PSG have won their game in the league, so they're just 1 point behind us. So the league is looking a little bit iffy, but maybe this win in the Champions League will, give us that momentum, and we'll go and we'll take that into the league. Because believe me, that those goals and the way we played in that game, that's how we've been playing off camera. The 2 defeats that you've seen today, no, I don't recognise that team at all. But that was a terrific win, and we through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. So we'll definitely be back for the 2 games in the last 8 of the Champions League. There will be some tough teams in there, and can we progress any further? Let's hope we can, because we received 8.2 million for beating Atletico, so the money is still rolling in. We need that money rolling in. We need to keep the board happy. We need to keep those finances ticking over. And we'll only do that by winning the French League again and doing well in the Champions League. Let's hope we can keep it up. We'll see you next time.